Hi, this is Chris, the chap in the cap from Moto Legends, here today to talk to you about, of all things, a protective hoodie from our French friends at Furygan. So the fact is that Moto Legends is not really a hoodie kind of company. We tend to specialise in high-end technical wear and high-end style, and in truth, historically, hoodies haven't fallen into either of those categories. In fact, recently in one of our reviews, we very much took Halvarsons to task for having a hooded soft shell in their new Zagreb jacket. We just didn't think it was appropriate. We couldn't see why they had put a hoodie in it. So we're not huge hoodie fans, or at least classically and historically we have not been. So nobody was more surprised when at ECMA last November I found myself on Furygan's stand admiring their hoodie, strutting around their stand saying, I really like this, this is one we're going to do. Now, I've never owned a hoodie. The connotations for me are not appropriate. I think of South London scooter gangs. I'm aware that some brands have done Kevlar lined hoodies, but they're just nothing that we have contemplated doing. But in our defence, the Brad is something a wee bit different. It's both very stylish, but it's very competent from a technical standpoint. And I'm going to talk you through that. As a garment, it's quite heavyweight. I've seen very lightweight hoodies. You know, this is more a winter weight, although in truth, wear this over a t-shirt, and there are going to be very few days in the British summer where this is going to be too hot for you. Put on a decent base layer and mid layer, and you could likewise wear this quite deeply into the autumn. There's no windproof barrier, of course, so once you get up to speed, the wind is going to pass through this garment. It's not going to be particularly warm in those conditions, but on just a cold day, if you were mooching around, this would be fine. Also going to be pretty useless in the rain, so if you're wanting to wear one of these and it could rain, you're just going to have to carry a waterproof with you. Now, I think the boat has sailed for me wearing a hoodie. I don't think I could carry it off, but this one wears really well. It's very comfortable to wear. I think all the elements are there. The branding is pretty subtle. You've got the Furygan across here. You've got a black wounded panther on the back, as you get on many Furygan items. You've got two zip pockets here, and you've got French rib cuffing both on the hem here and on the sleeves, and obviously you've got some laces here on the hoodie. The hoodie, by the way, is not removable. When I first saw this, I liked the prototype in Milan. I like it now. You know, I still don't think it's my kind of item, but it is if ever I were going to wear a hoodie, this is the hoodie I would wear. But this is particularly impressive as a piece of motorcycle protective wear. Now, one thing I have to say is it is not Kevlar lined in the way that some hoodies historically have been. This is a single layer garment, and what Furygan have done, very clever for Furygan because they've never done, as far as I know, any single layer garments in the past, they've created a material woven with Kevlar. So whilst it's heavy, it's going to breathe the air well when you're at speed. It's going to be quite comfortable to wear. So it is a really nice garment to wear. You could wear it all day, on and off the bike. It's particularly comfortable. In terms of its protective qualities, if we go back to the latest EN 17092 regulations, which some of you may know about, there are three classifications of protection. There's A, which is urban wear. There's AA, which categorizes pretty much all of the textile garments in the middle, and then there is AAA. Now, historically, AAA has only been accorded, and I say historically, the rules have only been out for a year or so, but right now, you can only get AAA for leather garments and denim garments. This is AAA, which I think is pretty impressive. You also get a D3 armor in this, so you've got D3O in the shoulders and in the elbows. There's a pocket that will take a standard D3O T8 back protector. It's not provided, but obviously, you know, that can be added. The jacket is also prepared for Furygan's inflatable vest. I don't think this is the kind of garment you're ever going to wear a blow-up vest in, but it's there in case you really want to. So this is something more than just a hoodie. I don't suppose you're going to go touring in it. you probably wouldn't even commute in it because, so I suppose you could if you had a short commute, but that's not what it's designed for. I think this is the perfect throw-on jacket. You would wear it over jeans. So if you're popping into town, you're going out on a Saturday morning, you just want to ride with your mates. If you're going out on a Sunday morning for a bacon sandwich, this is the kind of garment you're going to wear. And what you have to bear in mind is that you are getting leather levels of protection with a really casual look. And at $199.99, I think it's particularly well priced. So whereas historically, as I've said, we haven't been hoodie kind of people, I think this is not your run-of-the-mill hoodie. I think it's a pretty amazing top, provided you like hoodies. So, if you'd like to see more Furygan items, visit the website motolegends.com. If you'd like to learn more about the Brad hoodie itself, then if you can click on one of the links, sometimes the links are up there, sometimes they're down there, that will take you directly to the relevant page on our website. You can check availability, go through the spec, and if you are so minded, you can buy one there and then. Now, when you buy from us, we try to make the process as simple, straightforward, and risk-free as we possibly can. There's no P&P on anything we sell. If you change your mind once you've received goods from us, you can return them again at our cost, and what's more, we give you a whole 12 months to make that decision if you want to return something. We also have an unbeatable price promise. Now, John Lewis is really well known for their never knowingly undersold promise. We go one better. If you find anything that we sell being sold by a competitor at a price that is lower than ours, we will beat their price by 10%. So we will always be the cheapest on anything we sell. If that competitor is in the EU and not the UK, we will match their price, their landed price. If you want to check out the terms and conditions, they're not particularly onerous, but probably best that you visit the website, obviously motolegends.com. If in the future you'd like to receive information about products like the Brad hoodie, then you should sign up to our email bulletins. At the top of every page on the website, there's a piece of script that says newsletter sign up. Click on there, within seconds you'll be in business. If you would like to get your information, if you prefer to get your information videographically, in other words in this form, rather than via bulletins, then we would be delighted if you want to become a subscriber to our YouTube channel, and you can do that by clicking on the button down below. I'd like to make a final point about our fabulous little shop here in Guildford. We're situated on the edge of Guildford, about a mile from the town centre, from the railway station. The footprint of the shop is pretty small, so when you first come in, it doesn't look massively impressive. But it's attached to our warehouse where we have 3 stories with £2 million worth of goods in there. So it's technically the second largest shop in the country. But we are more than just the goods we have here. We are more about service and personal fitting and so on. Our service is second to none. If you want to verify that, check us out on Trustpilot. We have the highest ranking in the business. When you come and see us, we'll serve you the finest Italian Ely coffee, the nicest Yorkshire tea, and who knows, if you're lucky, you may even get one of Sean's delicious shortbread motorcycle shaped biscuits. I forgot to say, actually, Sean doesn't make them, his mum does. They're fabulous. Anyway, this has been Chris. I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye.